Good evening, everyone. Well, it didn't kick the internet off, at least. Yet. Shiny. Hello? I can't tell if you're cutting out or if it's just... Hello?
Can you actually hear me now?
Yeah, I can.
Alright, sweet.
Let me make sure stream can hear you.
Yeah. Well, stream died.
That's the weirdest thing. I don't know why it's doing it. As long as it doesn't do what it did yesterday, where like the internet just straight up died, then I don't know. Because that was the thing yesterday. The internet straight up just lost connection. So, see if I can...
Also, you make sure you're actually recording your mic on stream as well.
Oh, I've changed... It's a different... I'm using a standard OBS, not a... What in the hell? Why is the camera being so weird? Sorry, I'm looking at my camera and for some reason it's in the wrong position. Here, let me put it on a mini painting.
Yep.
Yeah, for some reason it's not in the right position. And I'm trying to fix that real quick.
I was gonna make an office reference, but it would be in poor taste. That's what she said.
Yeah. That is the weirdest thing. This camera does not do that normally, so I don't know. Maybe that's standard OBS. And now there's also a camo.
John, there you are. 6. There we go.
And why is there a camo icon in the side?
Ooh.
That's new. Did they... I'm just trying to figure out why my camera... Don't want that.
Matte white.
Is it ultra wide? No, God no. Because the way it's wanting to sit like this now, but that's not right.
Wouldn't be a Nami stream without having to troubleshoot for the next 3 hours.
To be fair, that's most VTubers and streamers. It's like, I don't care about paired devices. I'm trying to figure out why my angle is off. Are you shitting me?
What?
Fuck, what? No.
Did the something change on your OBS?
Well, I changed over to regular OBS, but this is the same software I was using before. Because, yeah, now we do ultra wide, and that kinda looks normal. But why are you doing it that way? You've never done it that way. Because I can do it this way, but that's upside down. What the hell? And then, of course, they've hidden stuff behind Pro mode, so I'm like... Fuck, I think I know what happened. Because the fact is now there's... So if you notice behind me, that wasn't there before.
Oh, okay.
I think they switched to where you're forced to have to buy Pro mode. Because, yeah, all the other FPSs are like... You're trapped between FPS modes. And I think the resolution we're supposed to be at... Which might... Yeah, see it. That looks right. Funny enough. But it doesn't take up the whole screen. Okay, is there any way I can rotate this? Wide.
Never fails, does it?
What? Please turn off on. Please turn video on and on again in OBS Studio in order to output in native resolution. What? What are you saying? Okay. Closing camo. Oh.
What?
That software was actually smart enough to know when...
What happened?
I had to kill camo and restart it to hopefully fix it. We'll see. And it resets to 16:16 by 9. Okay. What does it mean? Please turn video off and on again in OBS. Can you save the function, please? Okay, how much is this stupid upgrade? Because if it's like $100, I'm gonna go fuck it. Are you serious?
$100.
No, the software's acting like it's like Adobe, where it's like, oh, you need to pay a monthly fee for $40 a month for $40 a year. Listen, I could make it. Listen, that. Fine. Because the problem is, you can tell looking at the screen, this is a weird ass angle for this resolution.
Yeah.
Ugh. Yeah, it's clearly not right way. No, that's not going to work because it's going to have a bar in the way. I mean, it will do for now. But am I upside down? I'm upside fucking down.
Yeah.
Which means that will work. I just have to adjust the cord one more time. How does that look?
That looks fine to me.
I think
You
it's...
need to come down to the right a little bit.
The what?
You need to come down to the right a little bit, or push your mat up and to the left.
So the main problem is it's gonna get caught on everything now. The cord. You meant this? Ah, shit. Okay, I can deal with that. That's water. Alright, we can deal with that. Or, let's do this so that the light's better. There. How are we looking?
Looking perfect now.
Okay. Now, I almost forgot to fill this up with water, so let me run and do that real quick.
Alrighty.
And as long as we don't drop again, I think we'll be good.
Yep. Run, Forrest, run!
Well, I'd rather it happen in the first 5 minutes than 2 hours in like it did yesterday. Because that's the problem. It did it like 2 hours in, just everything died, and it's just like... It's not worth it. It's not worth it to start everything back up. So yeah, 1 second.
Alrighty.
Cheers.
Oh shit. Never mind. Got reflexes like fucking Spider-Man.
What
Caught
happened?
that shit mid-fall.
What happened? Oh.
I nearly dropped something.
Oh. Yeah. Things are just being... Do I want to try dry brushing these with sponges?
Well, there's a first time for everything.
Wait. Okay, the delay on my stream was just really weird because I was like, I saw it. Should have had OBS up so I can make sure that's all working at the right timing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I have some paint sponges. And I'm like, they're meant more for doing like metallic work on, but still.
For sure.
Alright.
And here I'm painting up a mech like fucking Grimace.
Nice. Alright, where's my matte white? That's what I need first. No, I need Administratum. Oh, this cord's not going to get annoying once so fucking ever. What I need to do is I need to finally buy a proper camera for this.
Yeah. What'd you think of the stuff in self-promo?
Nice.
It's like... I love playing VR games, but when... You know, I'm literally bodying a kid's like, dude, what are you doing? Get off this game.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I didn't record audio, so the parent wouldn't have a coronary about their kid getting recorded for YouTube.
To be fair, that parent should be the one responsible for why their kid's a dick.
Yeah.
Not you.
The kid sounded like they were like fucking 5.
Probably were.
I like muted them instantly.
Yeah, probably were. Or at least 12. Alright. Yeah, let's just use regular brushes for now. Alright.
Well, looks like Twitter shat the bed again.
Oh boy, what did it do now?
Apparently, everybody was complaining about them doing the ID registry. Now they backed out on it.
Oh, because it was going to be a complete and utter... It was going to be a complete and utter just implosion if they'd actually pulled it off. It's one thing when Blue Twitch does it, because Blue Twitch does it to make sure you're not a part of groups that you don't want to be a part of. Wait, where's my dry brush board? I could use this thing. God, there's a shit ton of paint on this. I should have done a different brush.
Hold on.
Something happen?
Nah, just family.
I'm just doing the basing stuff.
Alrighty.
What? 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 Okay. You okay there? That Nero? Okay then. I see that. Why are you so stuck there? That's better.
Nami, mute on stream real quick.
Alright, can you guys still hear me? Or did my bitrate drop? No, bitrate's fine. And we're still in the green, so that's all I care about. Why did I mix up so much? That's stupid. Okay.
I'm watching chat.
You're modded? Alright. Yeah, I can mod. I have all the controls over here too, just want to make sure. I might have mixed up too much white paint, but funny enough, I think both of these have a lot of white on them.
Okay.
So.
You're right there.
Oh, yeah, good. shit, don't break. Okay. Fortunately, the quality of my camera looks really dumb. So, just gonna have to deal with it.
I've returned.
Yay! So far, everything's been quiet. Like I said, I'm just doing the base coding.
Sweet. Not meaning to be a pest here, but how's the print coming?
I've gotten the Gabo done, the one that you sent me. The problem is I don't have a curing station right now, so I have to wait till tomorrow when I have a sunny day.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and order a new curing station to get here this weekend. Well, the parts to make a curing station. Because once I have those, I can just blast through your order, because you're pretty much ready to go.
Alrighty.
Yeah, as long as the one that's currently... As long as the Gabo printed just fine and I don't have to recalibrate anything, you're pretty much done.
Sweet.
Yep. Alright. Let's see here. Who are we doing first? Do we want to do... I think it's Osiris? Or do we want to do whichever one's the cow goddess? Because they're going to have similar stuff, like the robes and things.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of gobos, what'd you think of the Goblin Fighter?
Nice. Alright, let's see here. Let's start with the... okay. Okay, is that Ra or is it Osiris? I can't tell. I mean, he's got the giant staff that I thought was... Thank you, Lurka.
Is it just me, or am I being picked up double on the feedback?
I can't tell. 1 second.
I can hear myself over Discord.
Oh, you might need to mute the stream or something. Because I don't hear it on the playback.
Okay.
Because yeah, I'm looking up interpretations of Ra, and all of them are either a blue and gold headdress or just a strictly blue. Or some of them, the headdress is just the hawk wings that he is.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is supposed to be Ra, because that giant staff he's holding is, yeah. Yeah, that's Ra. Just I looked at the interpretation of the staff. That's Ra's staff. Anubis has like a hook. And then Horus has the... Technically, his staff has this on it. So... yeah.
Excuse me.
Did you sneeze?
No, burped.
Ah. So, some interpretations, they did a gold helmet. I'm thinking...
Gold bit's gonna be a bitch to do.
It's this headdress thing is what I'm not sure on.
Oh no, I was talking about my mini.
Oh.
I want to get the gold done because that's going to be the last thing I have to do.
I type in Ra, and it's like I'm getting Mum Ra. Okay. See, there's like gonna be 20 of these, and I'm looking for a specific one that uses these size models. Oh, apparently there's a Hades. No. Nope. Oh. It's not a board game, it's like a TTRPG. Or what would you call, like...
Roguelike.
Maybe. See if I could see if they had like their symbol, their logo on the bases somewhere on these things. Because I've seen this game in a few places. Oh, I wouldn't say roguelike. It's more...
To kind of bring up a topic that made you laugh last time round.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get your hands on that other drain stop that I was telling you about?
I have no money right now. Literally.
Okay.
Yeah. I just want to see how other people painted these fuckers up, because I can tell you. See, the annoying part is I have seen this board game around, and I'm never going to be able to find it. Just randomly looking online. Oh, what happened, Lurka? see, annoyingly, it's going to take me... This is 75 millimeter, is it not? How much you want to bet it's not called raw? It's going to be something stupid like that.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
These things usually are to avoid copyright.
Well, these are going to be like public domain kind of thing. So, aw. Well, that's sad about your friend, Lurka.
Sorry to hear that.
See, the problem with this bird is I'm trying to figure out where to put... With the bird head, I'm trying to figure out, okay, since a lot of interpretations have, like, gold and blues for the headdress, a lot of his headdress is going to be easy. Just find, like, a good tarnished gold color. Because this gold's going to be too much.
Yeah, and here I'm using a Retributor on a goblin that...
Well, Retributor tends to work the best. It's just a standardized... I just need a gold color. Because you don't really need to do much to it other than maybe give it a black wash. Or a brown wash.
Yeah.
But he at least needs 3 different kinds of gold, just because of who he is.
Yeah. Like a peach gold, a new gold, and like an aged gold.
Yeah. So we've got Gahannis gold. Is there anywhere I need to put corpse paint? He is technically dead. Yeah, well, he's Egyptian, though. Is Dark Oath Flesh what I'm thinking of?
Come again?
I said is Dark Oath Flesh what I think it is.
Yeah, it's most likely an African-American skin tone.
Let me look at an image of it and make sure. Weirdly, kind of. Technically, Fire Slayer is Fear Slayer on a Korvax white base, which these are white enough. Dark Oath weirdly is just more of an olive skin tone.
Yeah.
You would think it'd be darker, but yeah. I know the Citadel paints are weird for that.
There it is. I fucking couldn't find the snake bite leather.
That's Skeleton Horde. We might need Flesh Shade, so let's put that there.
I'm about to finish another mini, by the way.
Ooh, nice. I will keep the tanned flesh for a couple of areas. We might need some Sand Golem. And we might need some Abaddon. And then what's a good blue to use for him? Let's use High Lord blue just because it's in the name. Alright. Yeah, we're going to start with him because he's the one I can figure out. He's the one I can kind of off the top of my head figure out what we want to go with.
Yeah.
Plus, this looks like Old Man Raw, which means he's got more of the... He's not young Raw, where he always is kind of depicted as, like, fit.
Yeah. One might say he's got a figure or something like that.
You Might need the dunes color too. I'm trying to just bring in like desert colors, but at the same time, he might just get all white, wooden handles, leather where it needs to be leather, gold where it needs to be gold. And then we'll just bring in another layer of white on him. Like a baby Corvax? Yeah, maybe Corvax.
I'm glad I made the shorts on this one red.
And I think we might play around with this Imperial Fist yellow.
By all means, it's your mini.
I said we might. I'm trying to think of where it would work best. What I'm looking for is the Retributor armor, because that's the best gold to start with. Unless that's somehow the one I threw out. There we go, the Fire Slayer. That's
Okay.
awesome.
Now to do the wash.
Nice.
Well, I say the wash on like the whole figure after I do the base tone and then, or not the base tone, the base and then. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Also, usually Dawnstone is my go-to for like marble.
Ah.
And any kind of like stone that's been sitting out for a while.
Well, I do know. Well, that's a brass, which might come in handy. Why did you poke me, Lurka? Okay, there's another white lid. Where the hell did it go? Because it's going to be Retributor. There it is.
I need to go up a brush size real quick. If I do it with this tiny ass brush, it's gonna take forever.
Okay. Let's start with the easy colors, like the golds, because that'll let me fill in the rest.
Because this base has texture,
Mm-hmm.
when I hit the whole figure with a wash, it's gonna...
Yeah.
That's why it's gonna look like ruddy cobblestone.
Oh. Yeah, I need to finally try out, see if I can pull off the trick with the, I think you need to use an airbrush, but you might be able to get away with using the dryer sheet and painting over it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Lurka.
Oh, by the way, you don't have to, mind you, but I would like your reaction to the thing I worked hard on when you get a chance.
The mini or something else?
The thing in South Promo.
Oh, the thing in South Promo?
Yeah. I wanted your live reaction to it, if you don't mind.
Alright. Let me get all this gold painted on and we'll do it real quick.
Thank you.
Problem is, I'm trying to figure
I
out.
like how you and I are both like hard focused.
Well, it's just one of those things where I'm doing small detail work. And I'm trying to figure out where it's going to look best to have him have gold and where it's not.
There we go. And she's done.
Nice.
Except for the face rim, obviously. Hopefully my Discord doesn't decide to crash when I take a picture.
Yeah, hopefully.
Am I still here?
Yeah, you're still here.
Come on. Let me. Oop, nope. Okay. Didn't close.
I feel all this gold would look better probably on an Aztec model, but it's like, meh.
Oh, my foot's asleep.
What?
My foot's asleep.
Oh.
Was this that Army Painter speed paint metallic?
This? No, this is just Retributor. But thinned.
Okay. Interesting. Because usually mine doesn't like go into the recesses like that.
I thinned it down a little too much. Yeah.
To be fair, that looks like speed paint the way you got it, and it looks really good.
Yeah, about. That's why I usually use a dropper. About 4 large droppers from a dropper about this big. Got about this quality. Got about here.
It's in work in progress.
Alright. Yeah, most of my paints I usually try and put 2 to 4 drops in. And that's usually what gets kind of what I do. Okay, let's... Yeah. Alright, let's see. General. Oh, God. Can I play that? Because it is Doom. It is technically Doom music. It's a
What do you
mashup.
mean?
What Lurka posted first. Lurka posted,
Oh,
the only thing they fear is you, but it's Soldier Boys saying you.
uh,
But also,
I wouldn't say I would say don't risk it.
yeah.
But the
To
one
to be fair though, that particular song I hear so many people use, I have no idea on.
again, I'd rather not risk it just because YouTube can get cranky. But I
Yeah.
know there's no copyright shit in mine, so.
Alright, let's look at yours real quick. Yours was in self promo.
There's an Easter egg that I think you'll like in most of my videos.
Unedited content for y'all. Hope you enjoy. So, in this match, I absolutely bodied
We still see Raw, by the way.
I'm not
Oh.
good at this game by any means,
Shit.
but it's like
Okay, so that means I actually have to physically open her up. Pause. Make it bigger. Close you. I said make it bigger. And that means, one second, let me bring over here. Desktop. Ah, yes, the stupidness that is this. Display capture. Properties. Ugh. Oh god. Why? No. Oh god. Oh no. Close Discord. Why? Why can I not select? Oh, it's screen capture.
Whoops.
Well, no, I haven't used this proper.
Yeah.
I haven't used OBS in forever.
Also, sorry for my mic.
Display. I don't want display. I want. What the hell is it going to be? Yeah, it would be display capture. I don't want automatic. Fuck it.
hello everybody, and welcome back. My name is Made the Shine Mute. Unedited content for y'all. Hope you enjoy. So, in this match, I absolutely
There I am.
bodied somebody.
We
I'm
can't
not
see
good
you
at
now.
this game by any means.
One second. I just fixed it.
But it's like, bruh, did you just start playing this game?
Also, sorry for the mic. I couldn't really do anything because it was crackling.
Let's get into this.
I use a snowball. Do I look like I care about mic quality? Oh boy, are we about to hear a squeaker?
No, I made it so that I could record without hearing audio.
No, I meant the kid you're playing against.
Yeah, he's a squeaker.
Oh joy. Not bad so far. When does it happen?
You can tell I was trying to trick shot him.
Mm-hmm.
And I just headshot him right there.
And where's the traditional "you're hacking" coming in?
You'll see it towards the end.
And that's the match, people. Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah.
As always, I hope you enjoy. Have a good one.
You can tell he gave up.
Okay, I might have just accidentally brought my own screen. Nope. Close that. Yeah. I hate that. Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, there's a bunch more videos on there that are a lot more funny than me just having a squeaker silenced.
To be fair, it's always funny to scare a squeaker off, so it's like, yeah. Okay, the question is, do we want to give him gold chestplate armor, or do we want to give him cloth?
BRB.
Alright. Let's do the blue next, because I don't really know where to go with the gold just yet. So how are you doing, Lurka? For the most part. Sweet. And yeah, I've heard mixed about that one, so I'm not sure on that, but still. Okay. He's blue, gold, and what else? Images. That's not Thoth. Oh, he's got like a white thing going. He's got like a white face paint going on. I might have to come back and do that. I just realized it's really flipping quiet. Actually, we'll do white here and in the sides. Yeah. Borderlands has always been weirdly ahead on stuff like that. It's just if you're talking about the couple I'm thinking of, they're from Tales of the Borderlands. Well, one is from Borderlands 2 2.5 or 1.5, the pre-sequel, and the other is from Tales of the Borderlands. Hmm?
Yeah, no, family. Sorry.
Ah. Yeah. I'm debating on what I want to do with the chest plate here. Because I think a different gold might look interesting. But at the same time, doing some like white straps might be interesting too. I was trying to see what to do with this pattern down here, but he doesn't really have a lot of interpretations of this outfit. I could try and do stripes. I really don't want to.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Oh, alright. Well, have a good one then if you gotta go.
Yep.
Well, if you'd like to join Lurker, go ahead. If not, I'll just keep sitting here painting. Yeah, so we'll use a different colored gold for that. Let me paint up everything with the Retributor armor as the base, and then we'll come in with the other gold to kind of do some interesting stuff with on the cloth areas. Like I was saying when I first started this, I think this would have been better to start to do a an Aztec up like this, but yeah, we're kind of here where we are. Here we said Fire Slayer. Kind of want to do the skin tone real quick. one of the few times I can actually get this skin tone to do what I want it to do. Forgot I do have to do the chest plate real quick so we can do the cloth right. And then yeah, we're gonna have to do like a Corvex white or some other white for the. Yeah, I think Corvex white might work the best, so it'll be kind of like a grayish thing going on, but still look kind of regal. I think what we'll do is with the cloth is we're going to do, with the regular cloth, we're going to use a sponge to get that on. We need to be very careful getting these sponges so I don't accidentally hit a button. Because I want to kind of keep some of the dark recesses that are in this outfit. So I'm thinking is, yeah, we'll do very lightly. Check, let's test an area out real quick. And there's parts of that were still blue. it was going well, and then it just didn't want to go well, so never mind. Where is the blue coming from? I don't even understand how it got there. Yeah. Are you shitting me? Is this stuff still wet? Yeah, Tina is fun in that game. I do know that. Do 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 do. I'm not sure if that gold's going to pick up very well. Might have to bring in a brown wash and then do this again. Can you tell any difference, Lurka, or is the lighting just that bad? Well, that's what I'm saying. Can you tell if there's any difference in shading, or is it just... Might be one of those things that's better when I'm doing on my end. Okay, good. As long as you can see on the camera that there's a difference. I think maybe if we bring in one more gold for certain areas, that might be interesting. Actually, what we should do is bring in a brown wash in all these detailed areas, and then bring in a dry brushing of that, another brushing of this stuff, or dry brushing of that stuff. See. It's already doing more of what I wanted. Actually, let's see what happens on here. Yeah, of course we need a painter and a can. I was walking around a random shop and they were for like $1 each. I forget what the name of the tabletop game is, but they are from a specific game where basically you pick one of a few different mythologies, and basically these are your playing characters. And I've looked into it before, but they're like $60 models, if I remember right. And also I had nothing else to paint. I have stuff that's on the printer, it's just I gotta wait till I get a new curing station before I can start doing them. But then starting sometime next week, we'll have interesting stuff. I just wanted to at least do raw and or whoever this cow is. Because I thought it was a Hindu goddess, and then I looked on the back and I'm like, that's raw. I should have given him like a little black beak. We haven't even gotten to like the stuff that needs leather or copper yet, which is kind of funny. Need the smallest dry brushing brush. How's he looking so far to you, Lurka? Sweet. That's what I'd like to hear. Nice thing is his eyes are really just going to be a little... Just a little... And... That'll do. Alright, the funny thing is there's another gold I grabbed. So I think we're going to quickly... I had to have my camera at a weird angle, that's why it keeps moving today. By the way, if there's anyone who is in Discord who would like to join, please go ahead. There is a call going. Alright. So I have a color for the base, funny enough. What I need now, though, is a good leather. Is a good leather and a good wood color. Highly doubt they had mahogany in Egypt, but we'll take it. And let's do hardened leather. Oh, we do need one more color, sorry. Is this bronze? There we go. I need to paint the knife in bronze. Funny thing is, somewhere around here, I actually have a, let's give it a bronze handle. I just realized that should probably be silver. And I'm just gonna be lazy and paint this thing in Rune Fang. They're kind of key to the whole series, so I doubt they're going to get rid of them. And even if they're going to do a Borderlands 4, because the game doesn't really set up before, as far as I'm aware. Can you tell that's metal? No, you can't. Alright, where's the good metal? Let's do Ironbreaker, and then we'll do come back with some Rune Fang. Well, it's Doom. A lot of stuff weirdly goes with Doom. It's not Ironbreaker I wanted either. I'm stupid. No, I want shiny, shiny metal. There we go. Oh shit, that was too much. Does she have anything wooden? Yeah. That's supposed to be gold staff. This is probably supposed to be gold 2, but I'm just trying to use too much of the wood I squirted out. I'm more concerned there's not a bead in here, or it might be stuck to the bottom. Right. Other than this little annoying piece I gotta paint. Sand golem on. Actually, let's paint this all solid white first. We're gonna paint this all solid white up for now. We should leave it like this so we can actually get some texture. Never mind. I'm being dumb. trying to think, who's a four-armed cow goddess? Egyptian mythology. See, what I was hoping this would do is not that. Yeah, I don't like it. It looks more like sandstone than, well, that color. Alright, where's the sand terrain? Okay, actually, once you get some of the excess off, it's not so bad. Yeah, I'd rather have the sand on it. Much better. And now for the final piece. What do we think? Did he come out good? Or am I missing spots? Sweet. Alright. Let's see here. We've got about 15 minutes. Our choices are I'm trying to think. We've got our choices. We've got 15 minutes. I don't think we have enough time to start her. We can save her for Monday. Unless I have other stuff to paint. Or I could set up a ghost video and we could watch a couple of ghost videos if there's one under 15 minutes. Or we can just end at 9:15 and just go raid somebody. Because yeah, we don't have time to start her. So in fact, let me switch to just chatting. Now we figure this out. Alright, let me go pull up the ghost videos then. Oh, it's cracked my neck. Alright, Nuke's top 5. Ooh, he just posted one 8 days ago. That's 30 minutes. Let's close that. Unfortunately, my desktop capture is now the dumb one, but we can deal with it. But there we go. And while we're doing this, I can pack up my paints.
Viewer videos. This next clip was submitted by Nukestop viewer Anna Garcia. It allegedly shows security footage of a ghost appearing around what locals claim is a haunted well in the small town of Urcos, Peru.
Oh no. Ghost kid? Yeah.
A man seems to be sitting near the well, and then just seems to... I don't know actually what he does, but
There we go.
it's
I can actually see
creepy as
stuff
hell.
now.
But is this a ghost or just the oddest camera glitch ever recorded?
I'd say it's the camera
You
glitch.
decide. Nuke's top 5 viewer Isaac says that his uncle recently experienced something he just can't explain. Checking his Nest security camera, he saw what appeared to be a dark figure just standing in the road outside his house. But this is where things take a truly disturbing turn.
Okay, that was weird. Camera glitch, I'm guessing. Yeah, that feels like a camera glitch if I've ever seen one.
Cars seem to pass right through this bizarre figure. So Isaac's uncle decides to go out to investigate. And things are about to get even weirder.
Peter. There's nobody there. Oh, he disappears. Okay, that I can't really explain. Shadow glitch, maybe? Yeah, I don't know.
The dark figure seems to just disappear as the man approaches. So is this something supernatural watching his house? Or just what do you think this is? Let me know.
It's just Barry.
12 years ago, a band in Veracruz, Mexico was playing their final gig as one of their members was about to move to another town. At the time, they didn't notice anything unusual about the event at all. But later, as the guys rewatched the video of their performance, they noticed something that chills them to their core.
Okay, where... what?
For this one, there's probably no reason to ask, but did you see it? Lurking behind the TV in
My
the right
best
corner,
guess
a
is somebody was
ghastly-looking
messing
girl
with
what
them.
seems to be a pale and distorted face seems to be peeking out at the band. What's even weirder is that if we cut to different segments of the video, the strange pale girl has disappeared.
Yeah,
The
somebody's
guys in the
messing
band
with them.
believe that this bizarre figure might be the ghost of a friend of theirs who took her own life years earlier, perhaps dropping in for one last goodbye at the band's final performance.
Do tell.
A cry for help. Dee from the YouTube channel Dee's Dark Adventures travels to what is known to be the most haunted state park in Ohio, the Beaver Creek State Park in East Liverpool. The historic park is said to be a hotspot of ghostly sightings and even reports of mysterious creatures. It's
Oh, joy.
already late and very dark when Dee walks deep into the woods of the park. She finds a spot to settle and begins to experiment with her EMF meter and a spirit box app on her phone. She plans to test whether the stories of supernatural activity in Beaver Creek State Park are true. It did not go well.
Well, we wouldn't be watching the video if it went well.
Right myself. Anyway, I've got the EMF detector, and I'm gonna help.
Person? Face?
See if I can get anything to interact with that. My old one I used to have, I broke. So I'm gonna try to.
Really?
Wonder. Guys, I was not even on. I wasn't even on the app. I don't know how that came out of my freaking phone.
A troubling sound startles Dee as it seems to come from right where she's sitting. A little shaken up, Dee believes the sound might have come from the app on her phone, but she isn't
Probably.
sure, and she is now freaked out. Dee decides to carefully trek back through the woods to her car and just leave. But what happens next makes her blood run cold.
Alright, where's it gonna be?
I don't know what to do, guys. I don't want to be in here. I wanted to make a good video for you guys, but I don't know what the heck made that noise. It sounds like a dang wild cat, like a big cat, but we don't have big cats here. I don't feel good in this place, guys. I really don't know what to do. I really don't know where to go. No. Nope. There's a light. See it? Somebody's looking for me. This is not good. I think they're trying to lure me out. There's flashlights. I don't know if you guys can see them. I don't know what to do, guys. If I move, they're gonna hear me.
This is why.
The voice voice of a man can be heard yelling for help, and Dee can see flashlights in the distance. Alone and afraid, Dee doesn't trust the call for help at all, so she keeps her flashlight and hides in the darkness. Suddenly, the voice can be heard right next to her, and in terror, she just makes a run for it. Later, Dee says that she did make it home safe, and to this day, she says she still has no idea who could have been yelling for help out in the dark woods of Beaver Creek State Park at that time. Could it have been something paranormal? Or even scarier? Were those real people out in the middle of the dark woods stalking Dee and
Probably.
terrorizing her just for fun?
Or it's a bunch of friends
Let
who
me
are
know
helping
what
her
you
record a
think.
video.
We need scary videos, so if you see something that you think should be on Nuke's Top 5, be sure to email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Project Fear.
I'm not doing that.
After
We'll
the
fix that later.
unfortunate end of their popular TV series Destination Fear, team members Dakota, Chelsea, Tanner, and Alex are back on the road to explore and investigate extremely haunted locations, this time on YouTube. With a new name, Project Fear, the team decides to go back to the old Sweet Springs Sanatorium in West Virginia, a place where 3 years ago they experienced things that to this day they still can't explain.
Did you know that you have passed away? What? Did you hear that moan? That was like a woman crying.
Please tell me that was on.
I have the chills. Did you know that you have passed away? What? Did you hear that moan?
Did you hear any of it, Chelsea?
This happened by close to my
Yeah.
room. So I looked back and I'm like, why stand over here? I was like,
Dude, we need to get out of here.
Dude, this is demonic.
and I'm like, why stand over here? I was like,
This location literally scarred me.
So, a little backstory. Sweet Springs Sanatorium served as a hospital for tuberculosis patients in the 1940s. It is estimated that over 1,000 people lost their lives inside the sanatorium walls. Many of these people were buried in unmarked graves behind the building. The sanatorium later served as a nursing home for the old and poor before eventually being shut down in the 1990s. Now, not surprisingly, with a history like that, the large estate is said to be extremely
The
haunted.
problem is when it's a
Visitors have
TV
reported
show
hearing loud,
or
unexplained
one
voices
person
and
by themselves, it's
screaming.
always just kind
Many
of.
have witnessed doors slamming shut on their own. Even creepier, some visitors actually claim to have seen ghostly apparitions. Most notably, that of a woman dressed in white standing in the window on the 3rd floor in room 3007. So, after their visit 3 years ago, the Project Fear team is a little hesitant to return, and when they interview the current manager of the sanatorium, Cindy Harper, it just makes them even more nervous.
So I have a question. So when doing the research, you talked about how you were like thrown down the stairs at one point.
I don't normally get pushed down the stairs. That's only happened one time. But it was bad enough. Like I told you, I had bruises.
You were like thrown down. It wasn't like a couple
It was
stairs.
like a push. I mean, I was expecting to be a human attacking me. And I found no one. So I drop all my equipment. I don't know what it looked like going down the stairs. I just...
My God!
Okay. That was on the door, dude.
That was the loudest
Notice there's one
knock.
of those
This is
people
in
missing.
the middle of the day still. That sounded like right next to my head.
While interviewing Cindy about her terrifying experiences in the sanatorium,
Okay.
a loud bang on the floor startles both her and the Project Fear team. But there's no one inside the building. Cut to later that day. And as darkness falls, the team decides that in order to try to provoke a response, investigator Tanner should head down to the basement all by himself. The rest of the team explores the most haunted area of the sanatorium, the 3rd floor. After hearing a few unexplained noises, Dakota, Chelsea, and Alex begin a digital recording session inside the most haunted room, room 3007. What happens next shocks the whole team, including Tanner, who's still completely alone in the basement.
We were here several years ago exploring this building. Do you remember us?
Dude, it said I remember Tanner. Oh, I hear that. It said I remember Tanner.
I heard
yes, and then there's a
nothing.
pause.
Yep,
I remember something.
it's Tanner.
It says Tanner, dude.
Let me play it again just to verify.
We were here 7 years ago, exploring this building. Do you remember us?
I remember Tanner, dude.
I have the goosebumps, dude. It says yes. There's like a 1 second pause, and then
Okay,
it's a
this is
whisper.
the problem with EVPs. It's very easy to make them say anything.
Go for Tanner.
I'm not trying to scare you. I'm trying to give you a warning.
We were doing digital recorder. Thing is here. Matters you.
Debating about even like telling you this, but like at the end of the day, like it's a warning. Like we want you to know to be on like your toes.
What did I do?
When we end up meeting with you in a little bit.
I will show you the digital recorder, the EVP. It's freaky.
Okay, man. What the? I heard something.
Yo, are you okay?
Can you do that again? What the?
Promise, if it's not us, dude, and we don't hear you right now on the 3rd floor.
It's not like the echo or anything.
I don't know what's happening, but let's go hit this part of the 3rd floor, and then we'll go to Tanner.
The team eventually finds Tanner in the sprawling sanatorium basement, and they have him listen to what they captured on their digital recorder.
We were here several years ago, exploring this building. Do you remember us?
Oh, what do you hear? We didn't tell you what we heard yet.
We remember Tanner.
Yes!
Dude!
It says yes.
The raid or this video?
Tanner.
Do you remember us?
That is clear, dude.
Tanner is the creepiest part, because it's so clear.
Similar to what happened on their previous visit 3 years earlier, the Project Fear team finds themselves hearing clear voices, one of which seems to remember Tanner. The four friends then split up to sleep at separate haunted locations inside the building. Chelsea and Alex set up in the basement, Tanner on the 2nd floor, and Dakota on the 3rd floor, just outside haunted room 3007. It goes without saying that none of them slept a wink that night. All of them start to hear loud, unexplained bangs and strange noises. But Dakota, up on the most haunted 3rd floor, has a unique experience all his own, and it's downright chilling.
Whoa! Hello? That sounded like a doorknob, like, rattling.
Why don't you get up and go look?
You.
See, now I think what would have made it creepier is if after he looked away, there's like a hand or something come around the door.
I have no idea what it was. I looked in a bunch of rooms, but it literally could have came from any single door at any single. That was a girl's high-pitched voice. Hello? I just was down there too. I was just down there. It literally could have came from any single door at any single. Any single door at any single. Can you do that again? It makes sense to hear like a high-pitched female. Where I'm at right now, the
Like I
lady in
said.
white on this floor. What the? Holy! That door just shut! That door just shut! That door at the very end of the hall just shut! I hope I caught that on camera. No way.
Why
No
would you
way.
walk towards it?
Yeah, that door is shut. This door, I just watched with my eyes shut. There is no one.
A disturbing voice scares Dakota out of his seat, and then a door at the end of the hallway closes by itself. Now, hundreds of commenters on the Project Fear YouTube channel believe that this door doesn't just close by itself. But look closely, and what do you think?
Holy! That door is shut!
So is the Sweet Spring Sanatorium haunted by something that's strong enough to speak, slam doors, and even appear as a shadow apparition? You decide. You can watch this entire two-part investigation with many more terrifying paranormal moments over on the YouTube channel, Project Fear. Imprints. For 2 years, Eric Gunner has been experiencing relentless paranormal activity. Even stranger, the ghost or entity seems to follow him wherever he goes as he moves from house to house in Mexico. But most terrifying of all, each time Eric tries to get away, the spirit that follows him seems to become more and more aggressive. So, just like many nights in the past, Eric and his little dog Bean are woken up by the sound of loud banging on his bedroom door. This time Eric is prepared with a flashlight and a camera, intending to capture evidence of the hell that he's been living through.
Why would you send the dog first?
Eric's dog sniffs around and seems to be a little shaken up by something that Eric can't see.
It's a pug.
Eric
They're
decides
shaken
to
up by
leave the
everything.
little dog safe upstairs in his bedroom while he checks the house.
Can you hear me when I'm whispering like this? 'Cause I'm trying not to talk too loud.
¿Hay alguien aquí? A ver. ¿Hay alguien aquí?
Okay, good. Like I keep saying, it's like, I think what would be freaky is if like you saw a hand reaching around that corner or something and just immediately disappear.
Escuché como si me hablaran. No sé si se alcanzó a escuchar una voz.
Problem is this guy's wearing a lot of horror
Sí,
stuff, which
sí, sí,
automatically
sí, sí,
tells me
sí,
he's
sí.
probably faking this.
Sentí como si me soplaran en la nuca, no sé. No, como si me hicieran así como... Mejor yo no pregunto eso.
You think?
Eric says he felt something blow on the back of his neck, and his camera actually captures the sound when it happens.
Uy. Uy.
Eric has only been downstairs for 6 minutes when he suddenly notices something downright creepy.
No.
I don't see it.
No manches. ¿Está viendo lo que yo?
No.
Y no solo eso, Ahí en el refri tenía una foto de mi mamá. Ahorita no, bueno, no me fijé en el video, pero pues antes de irme a dormir ahí la tenía. No está. Ni tampoco está la cruz.
Ajá.
¿Qué pedo?
A cross hanging on the living room wall and a photo that was hanging on the fridge only 6 minutes earlier are now mysteriously gone. What makes this so creepy is that Eric has barely moved and has been standing in the same general area for the entire 6 minutes.
Oh god, yeah, it's fake.
No one could have snuck in and taken the cross and photo without being noticed, or at least making a sound. But it's what happens next that is truly terrifying.
To open the door, you turn on the porch light.
Hola. Ay, tu madre. Mami.
Two little childlike hands press up against the glass windows and door. When Eric gets closer, a bizarre face emerges from the darkness. Eric has had enough. He runs back upstairs to his dog Beans and doesn't sleep for the rest of the night.
Yeah, see, once again, that's very easily faked. That's why I said you turn on the porch light.
Just under the surface.
In that situation.
A group of fishermen in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico are returning home late one night when they spot something very strange beneath the water's surface.
Mira, prendí y apagó. Submarino. No acercarme mucho. Es que no, güey. Wow, mira eso.
Oh yeah, no, completely so. And either that's a diver, submarine like they said.
A strange bright blue light seems to be strobing in uneven bursts beneath the ocean waves. The guys
Or just
head
a
in for a closer
weird...
look, and this is when things start to get really weird.
Mira, empezó en el puente y está en la boya, era la boya. El puente está a mano izquierda, Mira eso, mira. Mira eso. Hay algo ahí. Mira algo ahí. Míralo. Yo no sé qué carajo es eso, dale para atrás. Si no quieres saber, dale.
It's a diver.
Dale. No quiero saber, dale.
No, he does not. But
Eso.
Aw. Yeah, he doesn't lick at eyes, but he does he's very playful.
Something dark and humanoid can be seen breaching the surface of the water and moving through the strange blue light. When the video was shared to the internet, many viewers' first thoughts were that it could simply be a diver.
Yeah, that's exactly
But
what
others
it
were
is.
quick to point out that there are no boats nearby. So where would a diver come from?
Their boat.
And also, the oddly shaped figure doesn't seem to be wearing a diving tank. Finally, the figure seems to swim upright, almost as if it is somehow walking quickly through the water. The bizarre clip went viral on the internet, with many viewers suggesting that this humanoid figure could be anything from a creature to an alien or even a mermaid. But what do you think this is? Let me know down in the comments. 2 years of terror. Over the last 2 years, Lauren Combs from Waco, Texas has been experiencing terrifying unexplained activity in and around her home.
Did you do that?
After posting her videos, Lauren disappeared from social media for 9 months before she finally returned with an update. Lauren says that over the last month she's been feeling ill and drained of energy and having a very hard time. But strange things continue to happen around her home. One night as Lauren is on the phone with her boyfriend on her front porch, something happens that is truly bizarre.
Hey, when you come over?
I gotta wait for my work clothes to dry.
Hey, I'm hungry.
I understand. It does not leave out my work clothes.
Okay, that's terrible. Do you want me to just make something here?
What do you have?
I mean, like pizzas or maybe chicken nuggets, nothing crazy.
You have ranch at your house?
No, can you bring
See, the fact that you can hear him perfectly.
Dude, my fucking door just closed. Yes, and it's locked. I just got locked out of my house. Yes, nobody's here. Luna! Luna's inside by herself. I don't even see her in there. Hang on, hang on, hang on.
Hello?
Yo, why would you drop the phone?
Lauren's front door suddenly slams shut, locking Lauren out of her home with her dog still somewhere inside, all alone. Lauren panics and hurries around her house to get inside through her back door. As she enters, then that door suddenly slams shut as well, and her doorbell begins to ring over and over all by itself. Lauren says that she eventually found her dog mysteriously trapped in the back room. The dog was a little shaken up, but otherwise, he was completely fine. Now, cut to 2 months later. One night when Lauren is in bed, she is woken up by her dogs a little after midnight. What happens next is downright chilling.
Luna, come here. Sit, 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 sit. Come here. Can't see.
Okay.
Someone knocks on Lauren's window, but when she opens her window to look into her backyard, there's no one there. Then as she turns, she hears an odd growl near the open window that makes her scream. But did you see it? Right after Lauren screams and wildly pans her camera back towards the window, something odd can be seen right outside just below the windowsill, but only for a brief second. Who or what is this? After this incident, Lauren hasn't been back on TikTok. But there is one important thing to be learned here, and that is, if someone or something pecks on your window in the middle of the night, don't open it.
Yeah.
Like, why? Why would you?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, do it now, and then also turn on all notifications so you...
Yeah, that's literally it. It's like, why would you do that? Alright. There's no video for 10 minutes. There's no 10-minute video, so... Lurka, you had a recommendation for who we're going to go raid. Tricky Wee? Yeah, no, I didn't hear no growl either. I'm just like, me thinks you were making it up. Yeah, dumb white people shit. Alright. Well, we still had the issue happen, but we didn't have a full internet crash. I'm willing to say at this point that could be the PC, so we might be back so we'll probably be back tomorrow with either some Cult of the Lamb or Pikmin 4. I don't know. I'll give you guys an option later. I will say, I enjoyed that we got... You really want me to go raid Tricky? The Tricky. Honey. Took me a second to realize which Tricky that was. As soon as I saw her profile picture, I'm like, honey. I like Tricky. I do, but I don't think I'm a big enough VTuber to get away with, well, streamer in general to go raid her. Not feel awkward. Alright, let me turn one thing off. Yeah, Lady Mizuki's a little bit more obtainable. If I had, in general, like another... Here, how many people do I have watching at this exact moment? I think if I had like 20, 30 people watching, maybe I would be brave enough. I've only got 2, which is, I think, myself and you. Three, apparently. Yeah, let's go say hi to Lady Mizuki. Did we do Lady Mizuki recently, actually? One second. We We did Lady Mizuki last week. Anyone else, Lurka? Or shall I give a recommendation or two? Oh! You want to go say hi to Mother Nocturna? Because, yeah, I just realized, yeah, let's go do Mother Nocturna. Haven't said hi to her in a while. Alright, so... I will hopefully see you tomorrow with either some Pikmin 4 or Cult of the Lamb. I don't know which, I'll let y'all know. But let me get the raid cooking. And I hope you all have a good evening and you all get a good rest. And I'll see you when I see you. Bye, my lovelies.
How did I forget? I always do this. I'm not a profesh. Hi, Mystic. How are you? Hi, Nani. Sorry, just gonna start myself back up. I had a driver update. It was like... Welcome on in, everybody. Give me just a second. We're gonna tab over. Oh my gosh, Nani, thank you for the heckin' reset. Oh my god, gotta hurry up. I got heckin' raided. And the one time I changed the name of my model so that I could find it easier.